Could be streaming. Only 7 minutes late this
Ah,
week.
I'll be okay.
No, that's bad.
The 15th?
Good as
Closer-
You're the highest thus far.
The closest to 20, the better odds you are of dying.
Well, the last couple weeks I was like 19s and 20s. So like this time I'm lower. So I'm like my odds are even better this time than the last couple weeks.
That's one way to look at it.
Because poor Stormhammer died when he got a 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think in like the week after I got a 19, I went son of a bitch.
Mm.
Turn down my speakers here. And I gotta edit my macros.
Alright, let's do what map? You guys are on Monastery, I believe. Yep.
Yep.
But you're that one.
Okay, let's see, what happened last week? I'm stretching. That's what happened last week.
Good recap.
Great.
I asked if I could join Varrig in the bathtub.
I
That
also
one.
asked if you could watch Alexis sleep.
Yep.
But you guys ended up finding yourselves over at a, old depot. Fought some Dalhai. Don't know why we didn't finish. Oh yeah, that's why, because it was late. Fuck, I don't remember the last session at all. What happened last week?
You were really tired.
We basically were riding the ship. We did a few character scenes. We found the depot was on fire. Flew down. We explored a little bit. Ran into one encounter, and then unintentionally started the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we finished.
That's what I
that and we
thought it
stopped
was. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Yeah.
And then you all gave us super
Shut
magic
up.
weapons. That I should have started with that.
you guys do have your 10 sheets for today, right?
I do.
Yes, I do.
Sweet. Alright, yep, we left off with you guys, just completing one of the encounter, an encounter. And you guys can continue searching through the depot before, leaving.
I need some nails.
Great. Also, I am super sneaky now.
Alright, you get to.
You're
the
super
store.
sneaky once you go to a store.
Yeah. I'm still slightly sneaky, but I'll be even more super sneaky after we go to a store.
Okay, you're gonna open that door?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have fog on that door, do I?
Yeah, you
Yes.
do.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's fog there, but...
You have fog here.
Yeah,
Here.
I see the
Here,
other
yeah.
ones, but that one didn't look like it for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, doors.
I see a crate of oranges.
Best day
Mine.
ever.
Get
I'm
away.
going.
I
I
locked.
don't. I want some oranges.
Fuck off. I went to the storeroom.
At least you won't get scurvy.
Inside the storeroom are a bunch of ravenous bats that eat Varrig.
Whew. Glad I got out.
Already? It's been fucking 2 minutes.
A necessary
bats are hungry.
sacrifice to the orange god.
Now, inside there is Varg. Besides him is a bunch of unmarked, unopened crates.
I'm just gonna investigate one of the crates real quick. See
I
if I
thought
can...
you were said you were about to lock the door.
No.
I joined you in there, then you ditched me. I see how it is.
I just want to first and foremost make sure I don't hear anything inside of the crates.
No, you don't hear anything in it.
I'm gonna open one up real quick then.
Inside of it, in one crate or a couple of crates.
Just the first one that's right next to
The
me.
first crate you open up, and inside of it looks like steel ball bearings.
Okay. Anyone want to use any steel ball bearings?
I think we're good.
Do they conduct electricity?
You'd have to find out.
Hmm.
Fuck it. I'll take a bag of them. Probably use them
Bag
for
of
something.
balls.
At worst, we can sell them.
Or at worst, we can
How
have one of
much?
those.
Or you can
Or
take them
worse.
all and put them on the ship and offload them to where they were supposed to go.
Or that too.
Do we see a manifest?
Maybe not in that box.
I would assume the manifest would be like on top of it or close by, so that you can figure out where the shit goes.
You don't have high enough
Yeah, but-
intelligence checks to understand, so.
Damn it!
Don't be a dragonborn. I'll open some of the other crates then, just to be.
I'm so
Okay.
dumb.
Inside inside one of the other crates, you find some textiles, some other steel product, and you do find a manifest in one of them with everything that's in this room that you're finding. And that you find that all this shit's supposed to head to Freeport. That one.
Nope. Well, locking it all up and leaving. Can't go back there
At least not now.
unless I'm hurling it out of the
Oh.
ship.
Before I forget, because I will forget this if I don't do it, I go back and grab my broken shovel.
Okay.
Are you gonna shed some tears for your shovel?
No, but I may bury it later.
No,
We'll
if
see.
You're gonna bury
How are you gonna
yourself.
bury the shovel? You need
Wait,
another shovel to do
does
that.
somebody have make whole?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
all you need, and you can make the shovel again.
We
That's
can
even
resurrect your
better.
shovel.
You just
That's
have to
even
have
better.
you just have to have every piece of the shovel.
I'll pick up every piece of the shovel.
Okay, roll
So we
me
spend, like, 10
roll me a
minutes to do
perception
this.
check. Or you can take 10 and probably make it.
Somehow I doubt it.
No, I want to roll this. I'm gonna use a 19.
Well,
Yeah.
bam!
You wasted the 19 and finding
I was
your
gonna say, you
fucking
found
shovel pieces.
Yeah, you do find every piece of the shovel.
Yay!
It's like skipping down the hallway now with this broken shovel.
No, I'm just gonna store it.
Well, that and Sandy's done with. I'm gonna see what's in here.
Inside there, you find it's just empty room.
I like empty rooms.
And I will methodically just go down checking this.
Boop.
Oh my god, they're empty.
And then eventually we're gonna make our way over to this. Is there anything if we do perception in any of these rooms?
Well, you have to do perception on the rooms first before I tell you if there's
Can
anything
I take
in
10
there.
on them?
10 will put you at what? 30?
30?
30.
Yeah, 30.
Inside of one of the rooms, you find just various unmarked stuff. Upon inspection of those things, you find they're just, mundane shipping shit with manifest to trend.
I'll mention that one. We might want to take that. Trend's not our
Sure.
enemy yet.
You also
now.
find one in here and here for shipping for trend.
Sure, we'll take those on our way out. Is this door locked?
Yes, that one is.
Well, fuck. I guess we're going home, guys. None of us have thieving.
Actually, I do.
He pulls
have
out his
tools?
neck,
I don't have tools, but I still have a plus 13.
What are you going to use to pick the lock then? That's if you don't have tools.
I have 3 rapiers.
Too
I have a
big.
dagger.
Give me something smaller.
Dagger? Mm-hmm.
Still
I'm
too
not
wide. Give me something smaller.
Opening a fucking door with the magic dagger of salvation.
I have mine, I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
you
has
waste
throwing
your
daggers.
shitty dagger.
Daggers. They're
Okay.
too thick or too wide to be used as a lockpick.
Uh,
If Alexis has a hairpin, that'll work.
I was gonna say, if I have a hairpin, I'll just hand one of those over.
That's up to you if you do or not.
I assume she does. She probably styles her hair.
Okay.
I just imagine she takes one hairpin out and her hair just poofs up like an afro, though.
There is a tiefling with an afro.
She's like, I need that back, by the way.
I got a 16.
No.
Do I break the lock?
No.
Okay.
You can try again if the circumstances change. Actually, I always hated that rule. Try again.
I'll just take 10 then, which puts me at, 23.
23. Yep. It looks like this is supposed to be a chapel, but it's not. This is kind of like a guard room. Pretty much whoever would stay here and help load and unload. This is pretty much where they stay. Ignore the stairs in the back corner.
Oh, those were stairs. Okay.
Search this room real quick. Make sure there's nothing in here.
Inside this room, you find 3 chests or 3 foot lockers in front of 3 beds. Some various precious metals, you know, gold, silver, and shit like that. And that's about it. You find clothes and shit, but I don't really think you guys want that.
I might. Don't tell me what I don't want.
I got the clothes I was buried in. I'm fine.
Shrug.
Okay, and I wonder why this room was locked.
Was that assuming me taking 10 on a perception check in there? Or...
Oh, inside of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me you're taking a 10.
Okay, just making
That's the
sure,
point.
actually, because then
You-
I'll go in and take 10 and
Go into
see
and
what's in
take
here.
10. You don't find anything hidden outside of everything that I just told you.
Okay.
A lot of mundane things, 3 foot lockers, and some various jewelry on 2 nightstands.
Can I sense if Delhais are living or dead based on the dagger? Like, will dead Delhai set off the dagger, basically?
You don't know that yet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try, I guess, try to find out now about it later. Do I still feel any Delhai presence with the dagger?
No.
Okay. What happens with the Delhai when it dies?
The same thing that happens with the portals when they die. They deconstruct. They kind of just turn to kind of like ash or a they pretty much like rapidly rust.
I'm gonna go out here. Are all the Delhai we fought completely gone?
Some, not all.
What one's left? Is it like a cursed or a hound?
It looks like there are there is one hound. Actually, no, all those would still be there. Yeah, all those ones are still there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well done. Out of curiosity, is there a difference between, like, say, one cursed from the next? Do they like
Look different?
do they display any forms of individuality? Does one look different from the next, or they all look carbon copy, basically? Every curse
There are
looks
size
exactly the same?
differences. Size differences. Some are taller than others. Some are more bulky than others. Some look like they're newer. Some look older. As far as like they decorate themselves or they would tattoo themselves, no, we don't see anything like that.
But there are actual differences between them. They don't all look exactly the same. That's all I'm trying to confirm.
Yeah, as body types go, yes.
Okay. There's a difference.
As different as humans are different from each other. Basically.
Well, humans set out to make themselves individuals. It doesn't look like these guys have done that as far as like marking themselves with something to make them to show, you know, likes or dislikes or
There's no like counterculture fucking Delhai who has like a skunk
fuck the
hair
system.
and
yeah. You're not gonna find a hippie
Piercing.
Delhai who's just like, dude, no peace, just make love. I want to fuck the
Um,
humans just as bad as you want to kill them.
About how much do I think Delhai? I think they were the Ravagers, the dog things. How much do they weigh?
I think full metal, fully capable or full metal. I would probably say that's 600 pounds.
Good fucking Christ! Bag.
What?
Bear can't
I need
carry
your
that.
help with something. Damn. Can we
We
drag
could
it?
chop off a part of it.
Yeah, I guess we could.
If Waylon takes 10, I'm pretty sure you can find a wheelbarrow or a cart that you can wheel around with. Does Waylon take 10?
I'll take 10.
Waylon takes 10 and you guys find a cart.
Why does he sound so disappointed by that?
What do you think?
I want to study the Delhai a little bit.
Eyebrow raise.
Not in the same way that was going on in Freeport, but of a similar mindset at least. Not with the same intentions.
Learning your enemy type thing.
Far more than that, actually.
I must say I'm quite curious myself.
Hmm.
If you look at the things like the Curse and the Hulks and stuff like that, you're estimating there'll be roughly a ton. You need the ship to help move, or to pull them in, or something of some size to be able to pull them in.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just bringing the Hound right now, or Ravager.
Now, if you can find a bird, they're relatively light.
Fuck that. I don't want to see any birds. I want to burn them and then piss on the ashes. Unless somehow that like revives them, like some fucking
They're powered by
backwater
urine.
shitty- some fucking backwater shitty fuck you phoenix.
They're powered by urine.
Yeah, if we can get a wheelbarrow, I want to try to basically
Wheelbarrow
bring
the shit.
the Ravager back
You
to the
gonna-
ship then.
Make Varric your horse.
Yeah.
Varric, roll me a
Uh,
strength check.
Balls.
Would you like me to assist?
Or give me a sec. I need to actually make that macro for strength.
I'll just roll it for now and then make it afterwards.
I think
Yeah.
it's, use the crowbar one. Just don't take the +2 for the crowbar.
Yeah, I'll signal with a +2.
Do. Believe that's correct. Yeah. Okay. I have a +6. Yeah. Okay.
You're barely able to move this thing with the cart.
Hmm.
Nothing's wrong with them.
All right.
I mean, he can move it. It's just gonna take a fucking long time.
I don't want to take a long time for this. I want to use engineering. I want to see if I can pick out which pieces of this might have a good example portion of both the synthetic and the organic portions of this machine of this Delhi. And then
Chest cavity
see-
and head are pretty much the two places you're gonna want to take.
I want to try to use the dagger then to see if I can cut through those parts and
Yep.
basically get a sample size of them.
Yep, cutting through it with the dagger is pretty much cutting through butter. It just melts right through the steel.
Varric, can you hand me your dagger real quick? Before I
Okay.
finish, I want to try cutting through it with a regular dagger.
I hand over my dagger and my sword as well. Might as well try two.
Okay. You try the dagger. How do you try the dagger? Do you just kind of try and cut at it for a few seconds, then stop,
Yeah.
or you trying to?
I'm trying to cut at it the same way I did with the dagger itself originally, and now I'm trying to come at it with, I guess, a more surgical sort of approach.
You see with the sword or dagger, well, the dagger first try, you dull the shit out of it.
It's fine.
The dagger makes little to no impact on it. With your efforts, you really don't find the need to even try the sword after that.
Yeah.
I was handing over the sword because that's better maintained.
I was just testing something real quick. Yeah, I'll finish cutting it off with the dagger then, but I want to pay close attention to how the dagger's cutting through it and any magic I might feel from that.
Yeah, you don't feel anything as you go. Thing's already dead. It's not going to tell you anything.
I'm referring more to the dagger, not the creature itself. Any
That's not-
magic I
the-
feel.
The creature itself isn't giving off magic at all. Yeah. The dagger's not giving off any magic from the creature because there's no magic to give off from it. It's already dead. There's nothing it's pulling from it. Now, if it were alive, you could assume it would be reacting right now.
Howling in pain and stuff.
Alright, I'll take this chunk back with me then.
Okay. That stuff
anything else?
Barrett can carry on his own just fine.
We'll
Yeah.
use the wheelbarrow to carry the stuff for Trent back.
It's going to have to be a couple wheelbarrows back and forth. Unless you bring the ship down and pick it up with the crew.
Do we have like a flare to pick us up, or are we supposed to just head back?
Pretty sure you guys can sending a ritual to the captain.
Okay.
Captain answers, "Fuck that."
Yeah. I'll send a ritual to the captain, let him know that we've cleared out the entire area.
Okay. Within a few moments, the ship is now hovering above you, and a rope ladder falls down.
All right.
I'll start climbing.
And another rope ladder falls down, and people start filing down into the depot.
Guess we
And you
lead them
see
to where
a-
the stuff is.
You see a large bay open up underneath the thing, underneath the ship, that you think that's where pretty much where they're going to pull the cargo into.
All right,
Yeah,
we
lead
get
them
the
over to
cargo
where the
on the ship.
equipment is.
Is there a name on the manifest who this would go to?
Yes, there was a name, but it's a name of somebody that doesn't matter.
It's namey McName person.
Yep, name nickname person.
Dude, bro, the bro.
Ricky Bobby.
I love Ricky Bobby.
It's for Beastie McChest Large.
Big
I hope it's a
McLarge,
dude.
huge.
I hope it's a dude, just to make that more awkward. When we got on the ship, I want to head to my room then. Sort of clear off my table. I'm actually going to get the book out first.
Okay.
Write to Slade. I guess I should probably tell the captain this plan instead of just assuming this is facts. I'll tell it to someone else to tell the captain. That we're going to head to Trend. Coming with a ally we met in... Where was it? Oh, the area up north.
Yep.
Looking to head to Lake Rathy next. Let me know any intel you know about the lake.
He just messaged you back, Lake Rathy? Question mark, exclamation point.
I'm following along with Alexis because I'm curious about this Ravager thing.
I go over to poke Geddon to see if he's awake.
What?
Exactly.
What happened? Where am I?
We're on the ship. I'm gonna poke you.
No, stop poking me. We're on the ship. How did we get here?
We brought you.
Okay, why?
Well, explosion, you, wall.
Comical
Uh,
imprint.
that explains why my head hurts so much. Is anyone else injured?
Pretty much you.
Oh, that's fortunate for everyone else, though. What's been going on while I've been unconscious?
Bought some things. That's kind of it. Normal stuff for us.
Oh, okay, that's good. Where are we now?
Well, where are we again?
We're,
You're
near the mountains.
near the. Yeah, you're near the Northern Rocks, below Stormguard City, to the east.
We're a bit east of Stormguard.
Ah, okay. And what are we doing here?
We saw, while we were flying towards here, we saw something on fire, came to investigate, killed things. As I said, normal for us.
More Delhi?
Yeah.
Yeah, figured.
Has it been anything else lately?
Found a dead guy.
I was
he
there
was
for that.
Yeah, he was there for that. It was when we were leaving he exploded.
Okay.
He's like, that's old news.
The dead guy is still, well, dead, but okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's learning some things.
Oh, good. He's, that's not being awkward, is it?
And asked to watch us shower and stuff.
He rediscovered his
So,
penis.
just a little bit then.
I didn't hear that.
So, just a little bit then.
Yeah.
All right. Are we heading somewhere now? What's been going on?
I don't know what Alexis is up to. She's up to something.
That's our Alexis.
Yeah. I had to yell at her a few times. She's getting a little too aggressive.
Really? That's not the Alexis I know.
Yeah, it's getting kind of bad in combat.
The only
I'll
good
have to
girl's
keep an eye on her.
aggressive girl.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, we should go see what she's up to then, if she has a plan.
We should. Then we do.
Indeed.
Chris, you get a message back from Slade.
Okay.
Informing you that more information on Lake Rathy can be found by Turner at whatchamacallit at Trend. Outside of it being an uninhabitable wasteland surrounded by, that surrounds a lake of very corrosive acid, he does not know much.
Okay.
Sounds lovely this time of year.
Do you have anything
Don't,
else?
don't
to
you
ask
don't
him?
you spit acid?
Yeah.
Let's see. I brought up.
Oh, you guys are
the
going
new
Trend.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought up the new guy going to Trend. Oh, I'm also gonna write in there. I'm going to start experimenting in the Delhi. I don't like not knowing the technology we're using or going up against.
He immediately starts points you towards talking more. Basically, start talking with Seiya again.
No, right back. I plan to.
He says coolies, hugs and kisses. Slade.
Oh, right back. You really need to stop using coolies. It really dampens your style.
Smiley winky face.
I'm gonna write back just a picture of boobs.
Olden times instant messenger. You gotta love it.
ASCII deck comes
No, all
back.
you have
Be a picture of boobs and lol next to it.
Yep. All you guys need to do now is make the sending ritual be longer
140 characters long.
to go with
Yeah.
to go with the book, so you can send emoticons with each other to each other and talk to each other. Then it'll be Skype.
And then we could like each other's responses.
Yeah.
You mean our sending rituals will cut off halfway through for no reason?
Yeah.
And then it asks us about their call quality?
How was the call quality?
I guess everyone's coming in to see me at this point then.
Apparently, you're getting an influx of everybody, besides Hallam. Hallam's off doing what he does best, touching himself.
Masturbating,
Yeah.
I was gonna say caressing the restored shovel.
No,
And
he hasn't
masturbate.
restored it.
Oh,
I
Alright,
don't
I
think
guess
I've
gotta
asked for that. Oh, actually, yes, I do need to come visit then. Definitely
Ev-
double fixed.
Everybody in Alexis' room.
Already over here.
Can I help you all?
Look what I found. He's awake.
Oh, Gedden, how are you feeling?
A little worse for wear, but much better.
I'll stop by this evening, see about your injuries, and see if there's anything I can do to alleviate them.
It's just a headache, I'm sure it'll be fine.
She needs a hand job.
Couldn't hurt to
Shut
check.
up.
What are we up to next?
I believe heading to Trent should be our next option. We need to prepare ourselves before we go to Lake Rathy. And it couldn't
Yeah.
hurt to see if maybe Cypher's returned.
We can
Would
help.
be nice. I leave.
The rest of you need anything?
Personally, I'm very curious about this thing that you picked up that you want to study.
Well, I won't find anything out right away, and unfortunately I don't work best with someone watching over my shoulder, but I promised I'll let everybody know what results I do find.
I plan to watch it from besides, not over your shoulder.
Whackity schmackity doo.
I believe it'll be best for my experimenting and study to have a empty room beyond myself for the evening.
I see.
Very well. If you require any assistance, I'm available. But otherwise, I think I will lie down a bit longer.
Get yourself feeling healthy first, Gedden, and I'll consult with you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest.
You should get Redfield.
Or
to
do
help
your
you.
version of resting. Did you actually sleep?
I don't sleep, but I still rest.
Okay.
He just stands straight, Doesn't do anything. Just stops moving for like 4 hours, and then he's like, ah, good, and just keeps moving.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it'd be like an awkward pose, like one leg like straight up, be like, there, I'm rested.
He's kind of like Mr. Bean in Rat Race, if you've ever seen it.
Yes.
Just stops completely.
God, that was a long time ago I saw that movie.
It was a good movie.
Powering down.
Is that everyone that was in the room then? I think so.
No.
Hallam
Oh,
shovel.
right. Alan, what was you?
Hey, could you fix my shovel, please?
Of course I can.
Thank
Tussle his
you.
hair.
I'm gonna fix his shovel and then tussle his hair.
Thank you.
Now you make sure that you don't break it this time.
Seeing as I was using it to bar a door to help us not get murdered by the horrible monstrosities that we
So
alerted.
you're doing something very exciting. Now go along and play.
Okay.
I'm just half imagining the hair tussle being like the one from the Simpsons movie when Tom Hanks does it and like sparkles comes out. Yeah.
How tall's Hallam?
I don't know.
6 something.
I
6
don't
feet.
even know how the fuck I tussle your hair since you're like half a foot bigger than me.
reach up.
Reels.
Whatever, I'm doing it.
Well, I look at Hallam as a 12-year-old boy, so I think of it like 4.5 feet tall or something like that. He goes
Like when
he
you
goes
tussle
back
his
in his
hair, like
room.
he-
goes-
Physically, he's 6'6", but emotionally, he's 4 or 5.
Something like that.
He goes back
Like,
into
like-
his room
like-
and plays with his Lego set that he has.
I approve of this. It is canon now.
He makes little ardent Lego figures.
Okay. Now I believe that's everybody.
Yes, that is everybody.
The rest of the night, assuming I'm not disturbed, I want to basically spend the night studying the formulas and such that I can find attached to the dagger, like when using it. Basically, I want to study the magic of the dagger, and in particular in its relation, how it would work with the Delhi, and then study the Delhi piece individual on its own.
Okay.
I don't know if you need an engineering check. to
I
see.
need an engineering check as far as the Dalhai shit goes. One for the chest cavity, one for the
20
head.
for- alright, do that one for the chest cavity and that one for the head.
Okay. I'll let you know what I figure out when I figure it out.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Anybody else before I fly you guys all the way to Trend?
No, I'm just wandering the ship.
Okay.
stalking
Chris,
the
are you doing
hallways.
this the entire time?
Is it one day left until we get to Trend, or is
Oh
this
fuck no! You guys are still over where you were. It's gonna
Yeah,
take
that's-
about
yeah, that's
4
gonna take a long
days to
time.
get to to get the Trend.
That's gonna be the first night. The next day I'm probably gonna check in with Geddon.
Okay. Well, 4 days go by. You guys end up in Trend, and whatever happens in between that, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna observe the Heelys.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in, check, see, just do a quick heal check on him to see how Geddon's doing. 25.
Mild concussion. Other than that, you think he's fine.
Anything I can do to alleviate that?
A mild concussion? No. Just time will make get rid of it.
Kick him in the dick.
It might make him forget about the mild
Kick
concussion
him
for a
in the
little
dick. That's what I heard. And I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
bit. Roll
I've
a
never seen this form of healing before.
roll a
This
It's
basic
called
melee
planner
attack.
needs work.
it's called fist weaving.
Fist weaving.
Bullshit.
I
It's
make
an
a-
obscure, it's an obscure World of Warcraft reference for you all.
I make a note of this in my notebook. Fist weaving.
I'm gonna
Uh,
get my
Like
burden
I
that
come running
book.
in. Did I miss something?
No, you did not.
Oh.
I haven't been able to grasp too much because I assume I'll figure out whatever I figure out after we arrive in Trend. Because I'm basically spending my free time continuing to study.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just going to explain what I'm doing. I'm doing a bit of experimentation right now on the Delhi, and didn't know if you wanted to join me at all, Geddon.
Yeah, certainly. Anything that we can discover about them that might be used to destroy them.
Well, I'm thinking a bit more broadly than just that.
Any understanding of our enemy would be useful.
I will bring him along then.
Hmm.
And
Chris is taking a
when I
noble
get it,
turn. I want
what's
to
that?
control them.
No. When I get in the room, I'm going to close the door,
Oh,
and
this
I
is
want
not
to just
good.
thoroughly assume I've investigated this room to make sure there's no like.
Listening
I
devices
mean, I'm not.
or anything.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you're
think
good.
there are.
Yeah, you don't think
Um,
these guys would do something like that.
Yeah, and I'm not really like. It's like, we're gonna kill all the Velrai, but I want to make sure I have the control of this situation.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna pick up the dagger. I'm gonna say it'd be simple to understand the Delhi and figure out the best weapons against them, at least on the surface. But I'm more interested in something larger than that. I want to know why this weapon in particular, and I'm going to sink the dagger into part of the Delhi piece that I
Mhm.
don't need anymore.
Yep.
Why this weapon's so effective against the Delhi, and understand it.
So the other dagger was as effective as well.
But nothing else has been as effective against them.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up my sword, which is the lightning amplifier special thingy, and try it on the Dalhai, see if it cuts like a normal sword, if it has any special effects.
Cuts like the normal sword, but you singe the metal with the lightning that's arcing off of it. You see that the lightning does travel through it relatively easy, that they are conductive of electricity. But you notice that the steel that's, if you're doing it onto the chest cavity, you see that the steel is actually specifically placed to disperse electrical fields before reaching vital organs to pretty much instantly dispatch somebody.
Yes.
I'm wondering, Gedden, if you've had a moment to consider what our world might be like if we won.
Wow. As it was before the Delhi attacked, hopefully.
Well,
We've certainly learned a few tricks, Freeport more than most, but hopefully nothing that will damage us in the long run.
I fear that won't be the case. If we lose to the Delhi, the end result is obvious. We're eliminated, converted, and consumed. If we win, though, I fear we may not be much better off. The intervenience of the Delhi and the Velrai have forced an evolution upon us, and I'm starting to worry that that might ultimately consume us even if we should win. Because as it is now, we don't understand any of the technology we're going up against, or particularly any of the technology we need to use to defeat them.
You're worried that more cities may follow Freeport's example?
Such is inevitable. None of us have any idea of the technology we're using, but if we could find ways to harness it without fully comprehending what it is, it's
Dangerous.
not unlikely.
But these are desperate times, so they may... Yes.
I want to understand the technology as best we can. I want to be able to understand why this dagger is able to do what it can. Right now, I just have to accept the fact that it is, but if I could understand it, perhaps it's impossible, but maybe even replicate it, I feel at least a bit more comfortable using this technology than I do right now.
It's the path to indoctrination. Don't do it.
Alright, well, I'm going to examine the magic of the dagger and see if I can, understand it at all. Arcana check?
Sure, amuse me.
35.
Go fuck yourself.
Ugh, jerk.
Let's see, the magic of the dagger, how it would work.
Ask that
What was it
tricky
made
question
from?
now.
What would it take to create another one? Stuff like that.
You believe that whatever it takes to create one is not on this plane.
I assume that yeah, the material itself may be different, but I'm trying to understand more of, I guess, fundamentally the magic behind it. I'm not imagining that will be something I can
Or
discover
even if we
today.
can't, even if we can't replicate it exactly, if we can replicate something similar, like obviously we can't make, you know, something as elaborate or as powerful as this, but maybe we can make, you know, a knockoff.
Well, what I'm first trying to get right now is just she's just trying to understand it. That's something I'm not expecting to do in a night.
Oh yeah.
You know, or
Yeah,
a week.
definitely not.
I'm never
this
gonna give
is-
you that in a night.
Yeah, this is the long process. But what she's trying to get right now, she's trying to understand the magic behind it.
Mhm.
Because I guess I don't know, magic's sort of obtuse in every aspect, but trying to understand the fundamentals of the magic behind it, so that I guess if this were technology, she'd be trying to understand the technology behind it before trying to rebuild it. Basically,
When Gen Arcana checks it, he can reach some parts of it, of the magic, and then some of it he can't, which is leading him to believe that it's a blend of engineering and Arcana, that it's something that would need somebody who, or at least a person or two people that's heavily skilled in Arcana and somebody heavily skilled in engineering to tell you the backstory or how they're created and shit like that, or aid in that.
very well. But yeah, that's my intention right now. I plan to talk with Queen Saya when I get a chance, but I think it's something we should keep in our minds because if we survive the war, we want to make sure that we survive afterwards.
That would certainly be an optimal outcome.
Chris has discovered the plot point of book 2. What would happen if we ever Chris gets an achievement point?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yay!
If this game were to go past Epic, that's the storyline of the second book. What happens after the Delhi attack and what happens with the technology.
Foreshadowing.
But yeah, that's basically any spare time I have. I'm going to be trying to study the Delhi and things like that.
Okay.
Also going to, well, actually, I guess I don't need to. I'm sure Slade will contact Turner.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
I'm sensing he already did.
Do.
I'm the DM. I can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So if anyone else wants to do anything, by all means, feel free.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wander. Try and talk to some of the Valrai. Get ignored.
You gonna
Basically.
hang out with Hallam yet?
No, I've been told to stay away from.
We clarified it that you can.
Oh yeah, we
talk.
clarified that. I don't know. I'm still apprehensive.
Chris, over your 4 days of trying to figure that out, the Dalhai, you don't find any structural differences, but dissecting its what you believe is its brain. Well, no, I can't tell you that because you didn't pick 2 of them up. Okay, without a comparison, you really can't tell anything about this one.
Okie dokie.
To see if there's a difference between 2 of them.
Hallam, we need another brain in here. Oh wait, never mind.
Give me your brain.
Aw.
He might need that.
Maybe.
Are you sure? Because I think he pretty much works the same without it.
I said might. I'm not positive.
That should be your next test.
You guys see a trend on the horizon.
Yay!
Slowly pulls into port, docks,
Great.
plank goes down, and you guys are offloaded.
A city with no deaths, giant robots.
You see a giant robot in
Yeah.
the distance. No.
God
I
damn.
get back on the ship.
God, I spoke too soon, guys. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna go check on Cypher.
I'm gonna follow along. I'm very curious about this Cypher dude.
Do we have a meetup plan? Or are we all going together?
You guys got sending rituals. You guys don't need meetup plans.
Yeah, more or less.
As long as
Yes, we.
but Dan goes with one group and Chris goes with another. Because I think it's the only two people with sending ritual.
I should get one as well.
But yeah, do all your various shoppings.
Yep.
I need
Chris,
monies.
I'm assuming you're going to
Turner,
Turner, and Dan, you're going to...
bring in the Delhi stuff as well.
Okay. Dan, upon reaching the Mage Tower, you find that they're pretty much not letting anybody up into his office. He still has yet to return.
I was afraid of that. So no change then?
No change in what?
Well, in his office, or no message?
In
No
the-
word
You
from
don't
me?
know because they're not allowing you into his office, as it just said.
Well, I assume they're monitoring the situation, so I'm asking if there's been no change.
Oh, you're asking somebody. Okay. Yeah, that there has been no change over the past few days.
Hmm.
Shucks.
All right. Well, if he does reappear, please let him know that we're all concerned about him, and I was here to speak to him.
He takes note of that and says, yeah, he'll let him know as soon as he sees him.
Thank you very much. And I will head off and find the rest of the group.
Okay.
I will tag along.
Chris, you make your way into the Undercity. As easy as always. You come across a familiar room with a door. You do your familiar knock. The door opens, and Turner is sitting in a chair in the back of the office. Instantly standing up as you come in.
Pleasure to see you, Mr. Turner.
It's always a pleasure to see a familiar face.
How are things going here?
Well, over the past few weeks, it seems to be taking a change. Let's say Freeport is having a influence on the other cities as far as defending themselves with these monstrosities.
Has Trend adapted any of that same technology?
It has not gone through Parliament just yet, but I would believe it shall pass and research will begin as soon as possible. It is something that we are adamantly fighting against. Also with Freeport, the Undercity there seems to be under siege with the city.
That's not good. But I imagine Slade must have control of that situation.
He is trying his damnedest to keep it under control. I have sent
Well-
what reinforcements I have to Trend or to Freeport to help out, but I can only spare so much.
Thank you kindly, Turner.
Now, what can I do for you?
We're still waiting to hear back from Master Cypher if he's able to return from his absence. And in the meantime, we figured to do what we can and try to shut down as many portals for the Delhi as we can. Unfortunately, we're sort of stuck now, and our only available location that we can find right now is in Lake Rathy.
Like Rathy be a dangerous place.
Agreed, but we'll have to approach it one point or another.
From our people in various areas, reports say that that place is very heavily defended inside and out.
I wonder why.
Well, I'm
Is it-
assuming there's something there that they don't want us to know.
Makes sense. Better to find out now than later.
How would you go about getting around the acid?
I wanted to hear if you had any obvious answers beyond the simple one of finding some sort of vessel that can go underneath the water I don't believe we have any sort of titanium submarines just laying around.
No, I'm afraid not. It seems to be at the entrance of this complex is on the surface. There's a small island in the middle of the middle of the lake from which you can enter in, but the inside is completely unknown to us. You might be
What do
able
the
to
forces
use
on the outside look like?
at times heavy, at other times thin. I think if you're catching them between, I don't want to say shifts, but different phases of defense, I'm pretty sure you can get an easy way in. Assuming you can find a way across the river, or the lake.
Hmm.
They do have one mammoth creature that seems to patrol it. But we have not
One-
been able to gain intel on that.
How far out do they patrol, do we know?
Just maybe at the most a mile out.
Okay. Hmm. I suppose then we just need to figure out a way to cross over the water,
I would
or
assume
at least avoid touching the surface.
item things like a ritual of water walk might help. Anything with levitation maybe. If you can think of a ritual that might be able to work, I'm pretty sure we can supply it for you.
Do I know of what the dangers would be of trying to water walk on the acid? Like, even if you're technically a little bit above it, I mean, would the heat from the acid or anything like that still be dangerous, or the
No.
fumes, rather?
No.
Okay. I'll consult with the Magic Academy that's here.
If you wish.
See if they have any particular spell that they know of.
Also, for your travels, I believe you'll be needing this. And he sets a large chest on the table.
We can't take that much.
Compliments of our Slade.
I'm very appreciative, but I don't know if we could take this sort of money while both Undercities are in rather desperate situations.
If you don't take it, I'll take it as a direct insult.
Well, I wouldn't want to insult your generosity then. Thank you.
He smiles and kind of reclines back in his chair. Is there anything else we may be able to help you with?
For right now, no, but one of my compatriots may need something. They're gallivanting about the city right now.
Oh, joy. Hopefully none of them are getting into trouble.
I do not gallivant, thank you very much.
It's good to let them stretch their legs for a little bit. I don't believe they are the kind to get into too much trouble, although, well, there may be broken glass statues around.
Hallam, is that where you're at right now?
Sure, yes.
Or are you looking for a
Like
place to
glass
buy more
statues.
Legos?
God.
Do they have them?
If they have them, I will totally buy some more Legos.
Roll me a Streetwise.
Oh God.
I can help
So I'm
you
gonna
with
get lost, guys. I'm very sorry.
that. Well, if you tagged along with me and Geddon, then me and Geddon are with you, and I got a better
Hey.
streetwise than you do.
Hallam, you're lost.
Shit.
Again?
Can I help him?
Hallam,
How lost?
were you with the party, or would you assume that your character would be by himself?
Honestly, by himself, unfortunately.
Okay, never mind then. You're
Doom
lost.
Slave. Yeah.
You're lost.
We blow our whistles.
Congratulations.
Hallam.
I'm sure this can't end poorly. I'll ask someone where the docks are, because I'll just go back to the ship.
Okay, yeah, you find where the docks are.
Yay.
Arr!
As Randy deliberates on whether or not he should fuck him over.
Nah, I'm not gonna fuck him over. He didn't do anything stupid other than just get himself lost.
Okay.
I should be used to getting lost by now.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you should stop going off on your own.
Ah, it's more fun this way.
Do you wish to find a Lego store again?
No. I think I learned my lesson.
Okay. Are you sure? You might be able to crit this one and find it.
Not trusting my luck today.
Are you sure?
Today.
You sure you're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Alright. First, you're free to do what you want to do. Everybody else is free to do what they do. But at the moment, you have an
people
expo.
to.
Go ahead.
I'll leave people to do what they want to right now. Do their shopping, things like that. I'll drop the money off and tell everyone they can do their shopping.
Okay. Everybody, you have an influx of 7k.
Sweet.
Alright. I have a
All in.
list of items to buy, and then one to ask to get into improve.
Yeah, Hallam, so I was thinking of buying you arrows, but on second thought, I do have a +2 longsword that I can transfer the enchantment from to your longbow. If that would probably be better.
Probably.
So you would have a +2 longbow.
Probably better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go perusing, see if I find anything interesting equipment, and then I'm gonna buy myself a neck item, some thieves' tools, foot pads, camouflage cloaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a new cloak and some rituals.
I'm gonna pick up what I can.
I would like to see if they have iron armbands of power, a belt of vigor, and wave strider boots.
The fuck are wave strider boots?
They let me walk on water and other liquids. If I start my turn on solid surfaces.
Oh, that's gonna suck
That
for
could-
you.
Yeah, because you could easily fall through if you don't make it all the way across.
Yeah, it specifically mentions that if I don't end my turn on solid ground, I fall into the liquid.
Oh
Um,
my dear
Okay,
God.
so you're just like testing the whole somebody's gonna die this week theory.
Maybe.
but you guys did all roll a new character, right?
I have
I
several
got
backups.
vague plans.
I have
I have
many
plans.
backups.
Nothing specific, but I have.
My
other
backups have backups.
Yeah, this place will last about 3 sessions. This may be the death of this party. And the loss of a
Basically.
dagger. Again, the other dagger.
Basically, it's just gonna be the death of Hallam. Thank you very much.
I don't know.
Cross his arms.
I plan on surviving this.
I'm sure you do. You're just not going to.
The only one that can possibly survive it is Dan if he does his bullshit "I'm gonna run away now" thing.
Oh, I can do
Uh,
that too.
Actually, no, that wouldn't even
Nearly
help
as
either.
well.
That wouldn't even help it either because he would just teleport back into it because he can't.
No, I
go
can
to-
walk back to the monastery.
Yeah, but the next time you would use it, you'd end up back in the complex.
In hell.
So I could just never use it again.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you'd be alive.
There's that at least.
That is a benefit.
Just completely forget you have a power.
A bullshit power.
The monastery needs you now. We're under siege. I'll get there in a month.
About that.
No speak the English.
So yeah, how long do you find it? You guys find everything that you're looking for.
Okay, and then I'd also like to ask Geddon to improve my cloak with distortion to a +2. And I'll pay for that.
Ah, what am I gonna do?
Oh, the other thing, Wave Strider Boots, if you do want to override them, is it has a daily power that lets me walk on water or liquids for an entire encounter.
What do you want me to do with it?
It just has a daily that lets me walk on liquids for an entire encounter.
Okay.
I figure I should let you know everything it does before I just use it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna buy a fuck ton of potions.
I'm gonna buy a few of those too.
Alright, I still have 400. I should probably buy potions too.
Yeah, I have like 2,945 gold still.
Yeah.
I
Remember,
actually have a lot more than that.
remember the change what I did with potions that they are actually worth getting now.
Because they don't spend a healing surge.
Correct. Potion heals you, not the healing surge. Surgeless, minor to use on yourself, standard to use on somebody else. Delete, delete, delete. Okay. Anything you guys are doing?
I'm gonna buy myself like 10 potions of vigor.
Okay.
It doesn't allow me to buy it. Why not? My builder is being dumb.
Indeed. Builder was kind of dumb to me too. Wasn't it, Dan?
Yeah, it does that occasionally.
Yeah.
Chris, while you're out doing your shopping, a runner runs up to you and hands you a note.
Huh.
Do you tussle that hair too?
I will read the note.
It's written in the handwriting of Turner, and it says, "The aspect will be awaiting your arrival and your departure."
Do I know offhand what the aspect is?
You would assume it's a ship.
Okay. All right then. I'm going to head over then to the Magic Academy real quick. Talk to them, find out what spell they would suggest. Like a student or something, or a teacher or something. Not a student. Student's like, I think you should use a spell of Fireball.
That's all I know.
You're failing, aren't you?
Okay.
You
So I
don't
picked up
actually
the
go
water.
to this.
I did pick up the water walking ritual, and I also have the Phantom Steed ritual, which if I roll high enough, they can walk on water.
Okay, is there a levitation one?
Well,
Not
there's
that I'm aware of.
Tensor's floating disc. It makes a disc you can ride.
Yeah, but it doesn't say if it actually will.
It doesn't move on its own.
Yeah, but it doesn't say if it will actually stay on top of the water.
It will.
It does.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But I
of
can only
discussion
summon
about
one
that.
disc at a time, and I don't think I can put everyone on the
Yeah,
disc.
and if there's-
If we're
if
gonna,
there's-
if we just want to get across water walking is the way to go.
Yeah, you could find a levitation spell too, Chris.
Okay.
There's no builder for it, so I'll just fucking make it up as you go.
Okay. I'll try to find scrolls for that.
As soon as I'm done with my shopping, I'm gonna go visit the Magical Academy as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna ask if they can sense any peculiar magic on my body that might explain why I was in that hole in the ground.
One would say that you have normal magic of everybody. You pretty much feel as if you're a magical being, but outside that, you're relatively the same as everybody.
Okay.
Because remember, it was your research that put you in the hole, not you being magical.
Yeah, but I was wondering if maybe some of Tulu's magic was, you know, residing still.
No.
Okay. Oh, sad. Yeah, I'm about done. If I run into Alexis, I'll just tag along with her.
Okie dokie.
I send out a bunch of letters while I'm doing my stuff.
Alright, to like your commander.
It's about a stack of like 9 or so letters. They're all going to the same place though.
Alright. To Commander Masters, or whatever he was.
Yeah, it's going to him, and he knows what to do with those. And I'll mention what they're for later.
Yep.
Commander Masters. Is his last name Bashan?
No.
No.
Masters is his last name.
Shame.
Anything else, kids?
I got my potions, I got my new equipment, I am ready to go.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you got your +2 Bono helm, and all right,
Let's go check, make sure.
I'm gonna suggest to anyone who's nearby that they get something that gives them some necrotic resistance, because everything we've fought Delhi so far has pretty much done either necrotic or acid damage. So actually, acid resistance is good too.
I wish I was acid resistance. Damn it.
I'm not around, so I don't know.
Shake fist towards the sky. I could breathe it, but why can't I resist it?
You're not a sorcerer, that's why.
Yeah. Nor are you a Ganassi Caustic Soul.
Mm-hmm.
I continue to shake fist.
Lightning
What's the one
strikes you
potion?
down.
Crypt spawn potion or something like that?
No, if you're asking me, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my builder to load up. I think there's something called like a crypt spawn potion, if I remember from when I was in Shadowlands. It's like I'll find it in a sec.
There's an elixir of dragon breath. That might be cool. I do have 10 potions of vigor though, which heals 15.
I grabbed that as well. Is that a ton of money left over?
There is a grave spawn potion.
Hold on.
You do not regain blah blah blah. You gain resist 5 necrotic and resist 5 poison until the end of the encounter.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's a level 5 one.
Drink
What do
this
you-
potion and spend a healing surge. You do not regain hit points. Instead, you gain resist 5, necrotic, and poison.
And a
Which one's
+5 power bonus to your next endurance check against any disease level 5 and lower. But I don't think that's going to be
For
very
50
helpful.
gold, that's not a bad investment, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're losing a healing surge for it.
Yeah, we
Or-
still lose
I
a
can
healing
lose
surge
some
with
of
that
those.
one.
Yeah, you'd still lose a healing surge with that one.
Yeah, I have like 6 surges, so I'm not going to be able to do that.
Which one are we talking about here?
Grave spawn potion.
There is a crypt spawn one as well.
I mean, if anyone would take it, it would be whoever's going to be taking the most damage.
Me.
'Cause, I mean, yeah. I'd have you take one because, I mean,
Varric has a healing surge just to waste.
Yeah,
healing
what am
surge
I
is
at
to
now?
waste. He might mitigate the damage he'd even need to get another healing surge through just what he'll resist.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 13.
Play the sluts.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab 5 of those.
You might as
Okay,
well
so they
you
don't
might as
last-
well go with the crypt spawn instead of grave spawn because it's basically the same thing.
They seem identical, except one is uncommon and one is common.
Yeah. So I'm wondering why they have 2 of them.
I don't know.
Probably for
D&D
the reason
stupid.
of being common, uncommon.
They forgot that they had it, so they made a new one.
Well, the Crypt Spawn has a Paragon and Epic tier version as well, and the Grave Spawn doesn't.
Okay. Let's grab 5 of those. Bye.
Ah.
5.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that the potions that I just bought have the same healing value as my surge anyways.
Pretty neat.
Oh wait, the potion of vigor, it's 15 temp HP.
That's an additional, isn't it?
No.
No. I don't want temp HP.
Well, we have Randy's version of the healing potion, which is pretty damn good.
Yep.
Yeah.
The way I think healing potions should fucking work in this game.
Because they're potions.
Okay, so if I drink this potion before I go into battle, will I have the temp HP when I go into it?
Depends on how long before the battle you do it.
They only last like 5 minutes out of combat.
If you're
So
literally
it's a minor
popping-
action to chug a potion, so they do it on your first turn, I guess. I don't know if you want
Yeah.
What should I buy for your version of the potions?
just
to.
healing
Nothing.
potions.
We just have them. Yeah.
Yeah, just go to the thing, just buy healing potion.
Okay.
When you use it, spend
Just
it as
say
a
it.
minor action, and you get your healing surge value worth of HP.
Okay. I was just making sure. Mitigating money here.
I should probably grab a few of those too.
If you wish to use it on somebody else, it is a standard.
Wish there was a sell all. That'd be frickin' nice.
There is select and hit quantity.
Actually, it's the potion of cure moderate wounds that I want. Just realized.
Okay, cool.
It's
Potion of
slightly more
healing.
expensive, but I will get that.
And
There, cure moderate wounds. That's better.
Bye. I have necrotic.
In total, how many potions are people buying? Because you're going to be pulling the stock of what the city has.
I grabbed
but-
4.
If I can, I'm buying 10 of the cure moderate wounds.
What's it do?
It's I drink the potion, blah blah blah. Instead of I regain 2d8 plus 10 hit points.
Instead of a surge value?
Yeah.
If you want to gamble, okay.
It's
Yeah.
actually the same average as his healing surge right now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And I thought it was the whole thing where we don't spend a healing surge, or is
No,
that
you
just
won't
the
get-
regular one?
You won't get it. You won't spend a healing surge, but you have the option of not getting as much HP, I believe, for you.
Yeah, but chances are I'll average more than my.
You'll average out about the same.
Yeah, still better.
So yeah, you're getting 10 cure light wounds. Hallam, you're getting 5 or 4.
4 healing.
4 healing. Who else is getting healing?
I'm grabbing 10 as well if I can, of the normal ones.
Okay, well, that's why I need to let you. That's why I need to find out how many people are buying them, so I know
Yeah, that's
if they're still
one
going
to
be
make
10.
sure.
Dan, how many are you getting any?
I got a couple of the normal ones if I don't have any with me. I don't think I've used any for ever, so I probably have a couple.
I
of the
think there's
normal
like
ones.
I think you would have 2, at the most.
Yeah,
2.
that'd be enough for me. I'll maybe get one more if there are any available.
Okay, Chris, are you getting any healing potions?
I don't plan to now.
Okay, then yes, there are 14 you guys can buy then.
I'll share
Well,
mine. I'll share mine if things get hairy.
Ditto. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm grabbing a bunch.
You have stretched the limit of all the potions in this fucking city.
Good. They don't need them.
At least all the amount that they're willing to tell you.
we're just stimulating the economy. It's all good.
Remember that it is an up price.
Yeah, I have plenty of money.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down to 945 now.
How much do each of the ones for me cost, so I can get my money correct?
It's I believe it's a 15% increase right now. Per item that you're buying.
Oh god, math.
Yeah.
You can do it
They're
off.
about
You can do it off stream later. It doesn't need to be done now.
Yeah, I
as long
will.
as,
Yeah.
as
Like,
long as you're
before I
going
bought
to
the potion-
clear the amount that all you're buying, you're fine. Just do it off stream. Doesn't need to be done now.
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine. Like before I bought potions, I still had 4,000 left.
You just remember everything that you're buying from now on is at least a 15% up.
This is the first time I bought something here, so da-da-da-da.
You don't get an achievement.
I was saying it to myself.
But you don't get an achievement. I just want you to know this.
Your personal achievements are worthless.
Aww.
No, not yours. His.
Oh.
That's a depressing thing to say.
I looked down at my wrists.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to meet back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather everyone together and then go find that ship. The Scepter, I believe it was.
Oh fuck! I just forgot the name of it.
I'm sure I've completely forgotten the name of it. Actually, I'm gonna take a real quick break. I need to get to the bathroom real quick.
The fuck did I
Bye,
just
Blake.
name that ship? This is why I really need to write down the shit
The
immediately after it.
Interceptor.
Chat room, help me. What did I fucking name that ship? They pay attention to this shit more than I do. Maybe not.
The ship's name is Ship.
It was the note that I gave Chris's character. It says the whatchamacallit is awaiting their arrival for departure.
I don't think anyone paid attention to that.
Oh, you guys, chat room is useless.
You had one job.
Listen to what we say and remember it when we can't.
Damn all of you.
Yeah, the friendship.
The superior?
That is awesome.
No, I thought it began with an A.
The SS friendship.
The SSN. And no one remembers.
Guess it's time to come up with a new awesome name.
The Blood Mist.
Sounds lame. You go to a ship called the Blood Mist, and it's like falling apart.
Nah, fuck it. I'll just rewatch it. Later.
We're
We should have to
boarding
go
those-
to that one ship.
Yeah, you're boarding said ship I told you about. Whenever Chris gets back.
The name of the place.
Name of said boat I forgot.
Insert name here.
How the fuck did I just instantly forget that fucking name?
Spearhead?
Oh, it wasn't Spearhead.
No, it
Hmm.
wasn't that.
What the fuck was the name of that ship?
It's gonna be one of those things that we're gonna be we're gonna be combat dying. Like, oh, it's that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Started with an I?
I swear it started with an S.
It was something weird, and it sounded like it was almost like a title of a person.
It's like the something.
Yeah.
No, because Chris was wondering why you were saying that word. He didn't realize it was the name of a ship.
It's the something. The aspect. Told you. Being with an A. That's it.
Egon Longsands wins.
The aspect. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We can move forward with our lives now.
There we go. Let me write that down. The
Write it down.
aspect, all caps. Circle it.
I heard the underlining too. How many exclamation points?
No exclamation points. There's a fuck ton of circles.
Ah, okay.
Round of applause for somebody remembering it.
Oh shit, that is coming out this year.
What?
No, I'm looking at news and stuff. About the new Batman.
Nobody cares. It's not Christian Bale.
But it's Batman.
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is looking so good. Oh.
Actually, with the whole Batman thing, I'm more looking forward to the Vita and the 3DS version. Because it's being made by a bunch of the dudes who made Metroid Prime.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and it's a Metroidvania 2D Batman.
It's just they shot themselves in the foot when they started naming everything Arkham.
I heard the new Arkham game was going to be dick.
It's being made by a different studio, but from what they're talking about is that they're
It's
We're
like
being
the
very
origin of the
careful.
villains or something like that, from what I kept reading.
Arkham
Yeah.
Origins was the name.
Yeah, it's the origin of
Which
the
is
villains.
a dumb fucking name.
Yeah.
takes place on Christmas too.
Why?
Because it's going to suck
that's-
dick.
I think that's
What does that have to do with Christmas?
well the fact that it's actually going to take place throughout most of through most of Gotham, so they do that so most people aren't on the streets.
Eh.
So they also have the snow motif too. That also helps.
Great. That means I ain't gonna play it.
I'm just gonna play the mobile. I'm just gonna play either the Vita 3DS version. It's a 2D version. It's called Blackgate. As I said, being done by Armature, which was founded by the three main dudes from Retro who made Metroid Prime.
You should
So
see
is
all
Mark-
the fucks I give. No.
Is Mark Hamill going to reprise his role as the Joker?
Is the Joker even in it?
Yeah, that's a good question because Hamill's officially stated that he's done doing the Joker.
Well, he's said that before.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he said that before Arkham Asylum, then before Arkham City.
I can imagine Arkham Asylum and City paid him quite well, though.
He also said that City was a good way for him to end it too, which I
Yeah.
kind of agree with.
There's not really anywhere you can go from there.
No.
He said the only thing right now that he would consider coming back into the role of the Joker for is if they ever did an animated version of the Killing Joke. But he would be open, I'm sure, probably if someone really wanted him for something.
Gave
else.
him enough
Just
money.
right
Like
now,
cameo.
he's essentially putting him. He's trying to not do it anymore.
I'm down for Jim DiMaggio doing it, but I'll let it there.
Last one I believe was Michael Emerson, but yeah.
Okay, interlude over. You
The
guys start approaching the aspect after finally figuring out the name.
The aspect.
That's
Yes.
where we start. Okay.
Yes. Going up to the docks to meet the aspect, it's a very massive warship. Seems to be a combination of Velrai technology and current technology that the humans have. Upon going on board, you see the entire crew waiting for you and orders.
I'm deferring to Getting.
Hmm.
Get-
That's
second
Tiger Wait
map.
Forest and what?
Right.
Go ahead, Gedden.
Sorry, the entire crew is waiting for us and what now?
Waiting for orders.
All right, is everyone assembled?
The entire
waiting for
crew
the
is
party.
waiting for orders.
Yes, and the whole party is here.
Yes.
Present.
Aye.
Yep.
All right.
Your
Get ready
Avengers
to
have
depart
assembled.
for Lake Barathi.
They look at you and say, "Who are we going to be looking to for orders? Is it directly Gedden or somebody else? Basically, who's the captain of this ship?"
Wait, this is ours?
Yep.
I'm in command here. Miss Whisper is my second.
Okay.
What am I going to do?
Deckhands.
Alive?
Oh wait, no, not alive.
Not get in the way.
You see a familiar face in Redfield on the ship? No.
Yar!
Don't you know I love killing Delhi? TR.
And then
He
the
loves
second map.
acid baths.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither.
The ship pulls off dock. You hear the familiar hum of the engines as it shoots off into the north.
I'm still just wandering, trying to find something to do.
This is a much larger ship than what you're used to. A lot
got a
more
training
captain's
room.
quarters, larger dining
Actually,
hall.
I'm going to go find Alexis. Actually.
Okay.
Miss Whisper,
Yes.
you have a moment.
Always.
Seeing as we are going to a lake made of acid, I thought it prudent to pick up the water walking ritual before we left town. I was wondering if I believe you are also capable of casting rituals.
I am.
If you would like, you may make a copy of the ritual. Be more efficient if we both cast it, as its duration is somewhat limited, and it takes 10 minutes to cast.
I'll reduce
Absolutely.
that down to 5.
That would be handy.
Yep. I don't like how long.
I mean, if it
rituals
ends
take.
mid, If it ends mid-walk in water, it really doesn't matter how long it gives us
Yeah,
to
if
cast
it lasts
we're
an
still
hour
fucked.
and it takes 10 minutes to cast, so if I'm casting it on the whole party, I finish just as like the first one ends. There are 6 of us, possibly 7 soon. Or, yeah, there are 6 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So if 2 people cast it, we can talk that down to half an hour.
And if it's down to 5 minutes because the GM likes this,
Mm-hmm. I like how long casting times on fucking rituals are. Annoys the
Yeah.
shit out of me.
so we can get it done in 15 minutes and have 45 minutes of water walking.
Correct.
Hooray.
Dan's math is sound.
Sweet.
Math is the best.
Fuck you.
No.
Dan gets achievement for doing math correctly. No. Too bad. No.
Damn it, math never gets me an achievement.
Doing
Obviously, I
math
have to be
correctly
better
is
at
its
it than
own
I am. That's, whatever. Alright.
You're Canadian. You went to a real school.
I take offense to that.
My school was very real.
Well, don't
Yes.
you live in like a third world country, Martin?
No.
Norway isn't third world.
I
They're
know.
definitely they're second world at best. I mean, let's be honest. Come on.
Do you guys even have plumbing?
I don't know how he's on the internet. I didn't think they invented cable yet.
No, I got this dude standing outside with his fuck off antenna.
Paying a
Runs
guy.
on Steam.
You're paying a guy to run on a hamster wheel.
Yep.
Run faster! I'm losing download speed.
I need more porn.
That's why I lost my beastie connection for a while. I had to change the guy.
Yep.
You stop feeding.
You had to seduce a more fit guy instead of a.
Yeah, I got this
Skinny little
fat
dude.
bastard who refused to move.
You upgraded to a taller guy?
Yeah. Longer legs, better connection.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So,
Actually, I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
find Alexis during our travel time.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Whisper.
Yes.
I was very curious about this dagger that you seem to possess.
What's your curiosity?
Why is this dagger in particular so good at destroying these foul creatures?
It seems to have originally been a construct of the Velrai during their struggles with the Delhi initially. So it's a weapon created by the same technology that was used to make the Delhi and is created for the sole purpose of destroying them. But it also has some magics to it that allows it to interact with the portals that the Delhi use for invasion purposes.
And why have they not made more weapons like these?
That's something I'm trying to figure out myself. I imagine it's difficult to produce these, but the specifics of why are beyond my scope of knowledge yet.
It just seems like it would be foolish not to create as many of these as possible.
As said, they could be monumentally difficult to create. Or perhaps the knowledge on how to create them is lost. It could be a variety of factors.
Then how did you come across this knife?
It was found long ago and has been protected by 2 very strong forces until the time has come that we needed to use them.
So you were given this blade by someone then?
Yes.
Space.
Interesting. Then I'm just gonna turn around and walk away. My curiosity has been sated.
That was pleasant. He didn't ask me how I sleep or anything strange.
He's learning.
Very good.
No, it
Dun,
just
dun, dun,
wasn't
dun.
on my mind at the moment.
10 minutes later, he comes back. Can I watch you go to the bathroom?
Bend over and spread the cheeks. I want to see the sphincter in action.
You have one of your
I
own,
wanna
you know,
see if
even
you have
don't
this-
use it anymore.
I want to see if you have this dangly thing between your legs that I do.
I think he understands what a woman is.
Maybe.
I don't know, he's been asleep a really long time.
Yeah.
But does he understand what a man is?
Probably not.
Oh.
I guess it's time for another person to have their talk.
Oh, did you need to talk to me as well?
Well, I needed to follow up with the whole thing that we talked about last time.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! It does feel kind of weird. It's like everybody, let's do this thing. We're all doing the same exact
Yes.
fucking
Yes, Varric.
The local psychiatrist.
thing. Where's your couch? So